Okay, everybody, welcome to the Monday night edition of the Mindset Training that we do every Monday with the bump card. Of course, we're doing it tonight on Tuesday because yesterday was a holiday, and I hope each and every one of you had a fantastic Labor Day. I know I did. I spent most of the day cooking and eating and getting fat, so I feel like I need to start going to the gym again tomorrow. But other than that, everything's fine. So listen, tonight, guys, is going to be a little bit different. Normally, every Monday night, we always have a great speaker on here that covers a mindset training. Well, this is going to have a little mindset training in it as well. But something that I truly want to go over tonight is going to be the promotion that we launched on August the 22nd on our Super Saturday that was emceed and put together by none other than Mr. Thomas Dubois. And we thank you for doing that. It was a fantastic job. That was our first one ever. We're only like 4 months old as far as the company goes, and we're having some great success, moving very, very quickly because of the product, because of our service, and it just seems to fit. It's one of those things that just seems to fit, right timing, right everything. So let's get started. Hold on one second. Let me share my screen with you. And I want to go over, let's see, right here, the bump card. Okay. If you're looking at my screen, what you're seeing here, and you can see in the website address, is you're going to want to write this down if some of you don't have it, because there's a lot of new people. Review.thebumpcard.me. Review.thebumpcard.me. When you go there, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see this. This is the corporate card, the corporate digital business card. You can pull it up on your phone. You can pull it up on your computer, whatever the case may be. This is super, super important because I still get questions every day. When is the webinars? What is this? What is that? I always direct them right here because most of the questions that get asked, unless it's a technical question, they get their answer right here. Because when you come to this card, you can see right here, here's a bump card overview. It's very short, doesn't last long, right? Here's another one here, bump card. But if you go here to the top and click on the menu, as you can see, there's a lot of things here. And we keep adding and adding and adding from the corporate office exactly what we need as we move forward. So what we're going to talk about tonight, see, you can see the webinar schedule. If I click it, you can see here's the webinar schedule. Monday, what do we do on Monday? Well, here it is. What do we do on Thursday? Here it is. Now, I have a private meeting every Wednesday at 8 o'clock Central. But before you ask what it is, let me explain to you. This is something that's important. I need to let you know. We have a group called Strive for 5. What does that mean? What it means is when you get into the bump card and you personally enroll 5 of anything, customer or affiliate, when you have 5, we're going to send you a lapel pin. We're going to send you a certificate that you completed the Strive for 5. We're also going to ask you to join us in a private Facebook room called Strive, the bump card Strive for 5. And Thomas, I think I sent you an invite on that. I'm not sure. I'll pull you out here in just a second. But so the thing is, when you're there, we're going to have a lot of people that's hit Strive for 5. Actually, everybody there should have hit Strive for 5. If you're in there and you haven't hit it, you need to not be there. So, and we're going to be doing some trainings. We're going to be doing some educational stuff on the bump card, how it works, why we think it's a great time. So that's what that is. So I would suggest that you absolutely go out. If you have not hit your Strive for 5, you need to get that done. Now, I'm really going to show you the reason why you need to get that done when we go back to this menu here. And you can see everything here. Look, guys, I have so many people say, can you show me the compensation plan? Here it is, right here. Here's the video of the compensation plan. Here's the 2 PDF files that you download right here. Download these PDF files. This is the compensation. Both ways we get paid. Very simple to do. Everything you need is here. Everything. Here's the form. Here's a realtor example. Here's the multi-phone. But tonight what we're talking about is this right here. This First Start bonus program. Now we have two things going at one time. I can cover the second one later, but that's a contest. This is a promotion. What's the difference? You only have so many winners in a contest. In a promotion, everyone can do it. And I see a misspelled word already. Everyone can do it. Everyone can do it. Okay? So that's the thing about a promotion. Now, what it comes down to is will you do it or not? So let's talk about this promotion. So you can see it's called the Fast Start Bonus Program. Okay? Now remember, Add your questions as we go through in the chat. I'll wait till I get to the end and I'll come back and address your questions, okay? So Fast Start Bonus Program, 8/31, this is when it was written, when it was put together, but it started the 22nd. So what you're seeing in the red is some changes that's been made, and I want to bring this up because I'm not clear if everybody got these changes or not. I want to go over these. In the black with the line through it was the original. We wanted you to send in your digital bump card within 48 hours after you built it, and then we start your clock. Well, that became confusing for people, so we no longer ask you to send in your digital card. What happens now is the day that you enroll, from that day that shows up in your back office when you became a part of the bump card, or no, it has to be an affiliate, right? When you became an affiliate, you have exactly 16 days from that date to do what? To do what? Here you can see in the red. 16 days to give, well, it doesn't matter, the 2 extra days, whatever. You have 16 days from the date that you're in the back office to do one of 3 things. Go and bring on board 5 personals, 10 personals, or 15 personals. Now, what is the qualification? The people that you bring on, the qualifier is this. They have to do what? Do the minimum, which is get a card, a bump card. That's number 1. And number 2, get a premium membership for $49.97 a month. Now, remember, some of you might not know it, and I know some of you are not using it. For the $49.97 a month, we also send you every single month 2 restaurant.com cards worth $25 a piece. I'm going to bring a guy on here that put our Super Saturday together here shortly. Let him talk to you about his experiences with the restaurant.com card. Guys, it's not just restaurants. See, a lot of people go, well, I don't eat it fast. It's not just that. It's rental cars, it's sporting goods stores, it's fragrances, it's things you get delivered to your door. It's more than just restaurants. So let's talk about it. You spend $49.97 a month with the company. In turn, we give you 2 restaurant.com cards worth $25 a piece. So in reality, we're paying you 3 cents a month to use our service. That's what we're doing. Okay, so so I got off track. So when you come in on this promotion, now the promotion ends October 31st. Write that down, please. October 31st. That's when it ends. Okay, the end of next month, Halloween. That's when it ends. So the important part is to know this. When you come in and your date is applied to the back office and you see the date that's there, when you joined us, you have 16 days to go get 5, 10, or 15 affiliates. Affiliates, not customers, affiliates, okay? $49.97 plus a card. Now I'm going to tell you something. If it is a customer and they do $49.97 plus a card, don't know if that would count or not, but I think that it should. That's just my opinion. I'll get a clarification for you. So what does that mean, 5, 10, or 15? As you can see here, you're going to receive the payment the next day. So let's talk about this together. I want to make sure we're clear on this. Let's say you came on board today and you're a super rock star, which all of you are super rock stars because you're here. You spent the next 2 days or 3 days going and acquiring your first 5. You get them, okay? You get your first 5. Here's what happens. A few things happen. First, we're going to put the certificate and the lapel pin in the mail for you for the Strive for 5. We're going to make sure you get into the Facebook group. But here's the most important part. The next day, the company is going to PayPal you $200. $200 for getting 5, right? So you got your first 5 done. Remember, you got 16 days to do 5, 10, 15. Up to you what you want to do. So then, so let's say you got your first 5 in 2 or 3 days. You go back at it again. The next 2 or 3 days, you get another 5. So there's your second set of 5 for 10. At that point, the company is going to PayPal you again $200. $200 the next day, the very next day. So now you got 10 total, right? And you go, well, this, okay, it took me a week. I got 10. Okay, so I got, you know what? I got whatever it is, 10 more days. 10 more days to get 5 more. I suggest you do it. The reason is Because the third set of 5, when you require the third set of 5 personals, we're now going to PayPal you an additional $1,000 the very next day. So let's think about this just for a minute. Just for a minute. There's a total of $1,400 upfront money right now that you can get right now. Just by doing what? 5, second set of 5, third set of 5. 200, 200, 1,000. You can have it now. And we're not going to ask questions. We'll see it in the back office and we send it out to you. It's that simple. Okay? Okay? So what I'm telling you now, the 16 days from the day that you come on board, what I'm referring to now is all new people that has come on board since the Super Saturday. I'm going to go back to the people that was here before Super Saturday. We're going to cover that because as I said before, the 15th is coming up and it's a closing window for all of those people that was here prior to Super Saturday. It's a closing window for you. And we got to go over this together, okay? So that's the first segment of the promotion. Now let's say that you got your 5 or you got your 10 and you got your 15. What is the next part? Ron, that's $1,400, but how do I get the other $7,000? Because you're saying it's $8,400. How do I get it? Well, here's how you get it. Here's the third thing. So you've taken, let's say you took all 16 days to get 15. So you have 14 days left in a 30-day calendar month, because that's how we run it, 30 days from the day your date is, 30-day calendar month, to go back and help each one of your personals just get 2, just get 2, just get 2, just get 2. So let's say that you got 15 people and you know, by the end of your calendar month, only the first 5 got 2. Well, that's okay. That's okay, because it's still more money, right? But let's say that your first 10 got 2 by the end of your calendar month. Okay, great money. But what if all 15 got 2 within the 30 days, your calendar month? Okay, the reason I'm telling you this, because we all know that if you take 16 days to get 15 people, the chances are of you getting all 15 to get 2 are pretty slim. So you got to go get this thing. This is where the mindset comes in. I'm going to bring a person on that went through it already. The mindset part is I got to get this done as fast as I can so I have a bigger window at the end to help everybody get 2 because it's worth $7,000 to you. That's the whole reason, okay? Hold on, somebody's trying to call me. I'll call them back. So that's the whole reason, $7,000. So here's what's going to happen. This is exactly how it happens. You help 5 people in your 30 days get 2. You've already collected $1,400 because you brought 15 people in. But you only help 5 people get 2 apiece. Now, here's the thing. That genealogy, what it looks like, 15 people personal to you, the first 5 have 2. At the end of the promotion, which is October 31st, okay? At midnight, October 31st, that genealogy has to remain the same. If someone quits, here's the thing. Let's say it's October 29th and someone quits and you go, Ron, I only replaced them on the 29th, so they haven't done 60 days yet. It's okay. It's all right. We're going to excuse that. But as long as that genealogy looks like it's supposed to look on the 1st, on November the 1st, as long as it looks like that. So if they come in September, obviously they got to stay on October, stay on November. There's 60 days, right? As long as it looks the same, we're going to pay you all the money due to you on December 1. December 1. Well, Ron, how much money's due to me? Well, let's say this. If you have 15 people, or if you only have 5 or 10, but only the first 5 get their 2, and that's how it ends, we're going to give you an additional $1,000 for that first set of 5 that each one of them has 2. So if you had 15, you've collected $1,400 already. But at the end of November, when the genealogy looks like whatever it looks like, but you got 5 and each has 2, we're going to send you another $1,000. Another $1,000. Okay? But let's say that you're one of those people, okay, I got 10, that each of them has 2. Each of them has 2 at the end of November. So when are you going to send me December 1st? Well, again, if you had 15, you've already collected the what? The $1,400. But for those 10 people that have 2, We're going to send you $1,000 for the first set of 5 and $1,000 for the second set of 5. So there's an extra $2,000 that you'll get December 1. December 1. Well, what if you're a superstar like a lot of you are? I know. And you got your 15 very quickly in your first 30-day span, and you've gone back and you've helped every one of them get there too. So you've got a total of what? 45 people in your business in level 1 and 2. And that genealogy is the same when we get up and look at it on December 1. Here's what happens. You get $1,000 for the first 5 that had 2. You get $1,000 for the second 5 that had 2. And for the third 5 that had 2, you get $5,000. There's the additional $7,000. There it is. So it comes down to this. You got 30 days from the day you come into this business. You got 16 days to get 5, 10, or 15. You got a total of 30 to have everybody get to. Okay? For a total of $8,400. Now you guys can go ahead and start putting your questions in because I got a little bit more to do here. Okay, so here we go. Everything I just mentioned is exactly what you read here. You are more than welcome to go and read this if you have any, if you're not clear on what the promotion is. If you don't understand the promotion, I'm going to suggest get with your upline because more than likely they understand it. Get with your upline and go with them, okay? The last date to join and participate in the program is October 31st, 2020. So here's the question that I get a lot. But Ron, what if I sign somebody up on October the 30th? Okay. If you sign them up on October the 30th or October the 31st, doesn't matter. Okay? What happens is their 16 days starts from that day. And it's the same program. Okay? But what if you sign somebody up November 1? Promotion's over. Over. They don't get it. They don't get the promotion. So I'm telling you this because this is such a great promotion. I mean, think about it. Okay, what if you don't get the 8,400? Can you use 1,200? Can you use 200? Can you use 400? Yeah. What if you just focused on getting 5 for 200 and helping those get 2 for another 1,000? Well, there's 1,200. There's 1,200. So it's a fantastic promotion. I can tell you, we've had some great, great success just with this promotion, people looking at it, people going through it. So hold on one second, I want to do something. Let me try something here. Let me see here. Let me see if I can do this. I'll try. Okay, make co-host. Okay. I want to introduce you to somebody that got started on the 22nd of August when we did the Super Saturday, and thanks again, Thomas Duval, for that. But I want to introduce you to somebody, and I just made him co-host. I'm going to let him come out here. Now, I kind of mentioned this is going to be a little bit of mindset training, mindset talking this evening, and I'm going to tell you something about this guy. I've watched him ever since he came on with his company. He's just a worker. He's just a worker bee. That's what he is. He just puts his head down. He goes to work. He doesn't ask a lot of questions. He just goes and talks to people. That's really all he does. He just talks to people. He's pretty good on the internet. He can do things like that, but nothing that people can't learn or people can't do. But there's something about this guy that I can tell you, and all of you have it. You're all the same. Something I want to tell you is this. He, within the first 2 days, had his 5. And I kind of said, well, are you going to, request your $200? He goes, no. And I said, why not? He goes, well, I don't have 15 yet. And I said, okay, what does that mean? He goes, well, I know I'm getting 15, so I'll just wait and get off 15. They can send me 1,400 at one time. Now, there's something in that if you kind of look at it when it comes to mindset. His mindset was, I'm getting 15. So I'll just wait and get all the money at once. That's a mindset. That's somebody that's determined. It's going to go, if you're going to give me 1,200 or 1,400, I'm going to come get it. I'm going to come get it. If you're going to give me 200, I'm going to come get it. You're going to give me 600, I'm going to come get it. That's mindset. That's mindset. You're going to talk to a lot of people like I do, and it's fine. Everybody goes when they're ready, but you're going to talk to a lot of people that says, yeah, I want it. Yeah, I'm going to get that 8,400. And a week goes by and nothing's happening. You're like, what? What's going on? Look, you just got to love them where they're at. It's okay. They'll do it when they're ready to do it, and it's just fine. Okay? But here's what happens. When their window runs out, their first 16 days, They always, this is what you hear. Oh, why didn't I do that? That's what you hear. So without further ado, I want to bring on Mr. Chaz Carter. Not only has Chaz Carter accomplished his 15, already got his 15 as of yesterday, got his 15. He's already collected his 1,400. Not only that, the other promotion that we're doing, which is a 120-day promotion, we'll kind of cover that a little bit if you like. But that promotion, he won first place in the first month. First, second, and third gets crystal. You know, first place, the bump card, these nice crystal things. And he'll be getting that soon. So he won first place in that. And he's the point leader in that thing for another 2,000 at the end of, you know, the 4 months. So, Chaz, can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Chaz, listen, first of all, congratulations. Congratulations on the first month of the contest. Congratulations on getting your 15. That's awesome. And I know we've already paid you. That's even more awesome. So
Yes, it is.
What I want to talk to you about today is, you know, you had this certain mindset when I first started talking to you about this promotion, and you just flat told me, well, I'll just go get it done. I'll just go get it. And I said, okay. So I guess, Chaz, what I'd like to know, what is it exactly that makes you think that way? What do you think inside that triggers you to have that kind of confidence going, I'm going to do it? And then that's the first question. Then the second question behind that is when you get that kind of mental attitude, mental telepathy, I call it, what's the work behind it to go get it done? Go ahead, Chaz.
Number one, why are you going to get the 15? Number one, my family, my kids, this woman right here. We all got bills, period. That's, by the way, guys, this is Jennifer, my fiance. She hides behind the shadows. If you haven't met her, say hi, Jen. So, but that's it. You know, you've got to have the right mindset, but you've got to have some motivation behind it. I don't want to let my family down. That's my mindset.
Okay, so that gave you your positive mental attitude. I call it PMA.
And also, yeah, she said, and also, yeah, our dog.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, I fully understand. So that's what gave you the drive, right? So once you had the drive and you made your mind up that you were getting the 15 no matter what was the work involved? And now listen, before you answer the question, before you answer it, look, I understand everybody on here don't have the kind of time you do because you're full time. I fully understand. A lot of people here have things they got to do. They got kids. They got, you know, there's a lot of jobs that's not open back up yet. So I don't understand. You know, if you don't have a job, you really need to get this $1,400. It'll help you. But so the work that came behind that, was it hard work, Chaz? Was it hard?
No, because I had the right mindset.
Was it consistent?
Absolutely.
Every day?
Every day.
If you had to sum it up and how many people you had to talk to a day to get that 15, what do you think that number would be? Roundabout.
It was 24.
24 people? But you've got a good influence with people, right?
No. 13 of them were cold, and the other 2 were just in my warm market. And I use social media.
Okay, interesting thing you just said. 13 of them are cold. Yeah. What do you mean by cold, Chad?
I didn't know them. Majority of them are on this call right now, actually.
Okay. So how did you find those people?
Using social media. That's a kind of a broad question, and I could give 3 different answers. Okay. But I don't know which one you want.
Just give me the easy one. You know,
the easy one is content. Content's king. First off and foremost, you need to write that down if you're in this Zoom. Content, the right kind of content that's congruent to your audience. That's the biggest thing.
You gotta have heart.
Yeah, you gotta
have heart.
Yeah.
But content, you can have both.
Okay. So you just said you got to know your customer. KYC is what they call that. So you attract a certain type of person on your Facebook page or LinkedIn page or whatever. So when you need to know your kind of customer, because you just said many of these people, 13 of them were cold. You don't even know them. So how did you learn about them? Did you read their profile or what did you do?
Absolutely. It's just like doing your research on someone. You want to at least view who they are, what company they might be associated with, talking points, or texting points, because a lot of that is obviously done in the messenger. And of course, we want to get them off of that onto their phone. But absolutely, you got to have intel first and foremost.
So, Chaz, let me ask you another question. We're about to wrap this up, but again, congratulations on what you've done so far. But one of the things I want to ask you is, and a lot of people don't understand this, when you're on Facebook and you're talking to someone, and let's say they're your friend or whatever, you got 5,000 friends and you hadn't talked about it in a long time. Chaz, did you ever just click Messenger and just leave a voice message? Did you ever do that?
I have. I believe tonality is very crucial because there's no emotion in a text. Okay, this is key. It's just think about it like this: as a three-way call, your tonality, if you're excited, if you're happy, plays a huge, huge role. I learned that from a LinkedIn trick, and I saw someone that was an unbelievable recruiter, and that's all they did.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I'll tell you what, Chaz, you've put the work in. I see you working every day, just like everybody else here. Everybody's working. They're working. They're trying to get it done, and they'll get it done. But, you know, congratulations to you again, and nice to meet you, Jennifer. Nice to meet you there. But yeah, it's important. It's important that we understand and we kind of let the other people know exactly the work involved. But listen, guys, there's work involved. Nobody just hands you $8,400. Nobody just gives that to you. You know, but as Chaz said, when I said, was it hard work? No, it's not hard work. It's just consistent work. The learning is in the doing. And in the doing comes results. But it all starts with what? A thought. Everything you do starts with a correct thought process. Everything. Walking, talking, eating, blinking, breathing. You got to think to do it first. You have to think. Everything starts from the head and works its way out. So just please understand that. If your head's not right, if your thinking's not right, nothing else will get accomplished. It just won't happen. It won't happen. So you got to work on yourself. You got to work on your own mindset. You got to make sure you're thinking correctly and that you're moving in the right direction. So hold for me 1 second. I got another person here I want to bring out. Hold on. And here. And like, guys, they didn't know they were going to be called on. I'm just calling on them. So they might tell me, not tonight, Ron. That's a possibility. That's a great possibility. So I want to introduce you to the guy that put together our Super Saturday, did a fantastic job, emceed the whole thing. But I said something to you earlier. I said something to you about the restaurant.com cards and somebody that's actually used them for all kinds of things. Because a lot of you, for some reason, don't even know that they exist in your back office. When on the website it says at the bottom, redeemrestaurant.com. They're right there to redeem them. You can get them. So with that being said, I want to introduce you to a guy that's flat killing this company, doing some amazing things, done some great trainings, did a great Super Saturday, Mr. Thomas Dubois. Can you hear me, sir?
I'm here for you, Ron.
Absolutely. I appreciate you being here. Now listen, guy, this guy just came to a big surgery. He's back home, and he's still on this call, and he's still doing what he needs to do, and that's pretty amazing. So a guy that will, first of all, give up his time with his family to be here, number one, and number two, sit in a big chair and get comfortable because he just had surgery, but he's still here with a dog. That's pretty special. So, Thomas, I just want to kind of cover something with you that a lot of people don't understand. And I want to talk to you about the restaurant.com card. And the restaurant.com cards that every person that pays $49.97 gets 2 of them every single month. So what I'd like you to do, Thomas, is can you kind of just, and I know it's difficult, but can you kind of just tell us how simple it is to redeem them first to get your card?
You know, they're right on our back office on the members.thebumpcard.com site. And so underneath there, when you go to orders, on the left-hand side, you'll see the button to redeem them. And so that makes that part of it really easy. And sorry I had to get up. My dog was not going to quit bugging me there.
That's okay.
And thanks for surprising me here again, Ron. But
Thomas, I'm doing my best to keep your mind off what you just went through. I'll just keep you thinking other things.
I'm telling you, it's a good thing. I got to drive 2.5 hours tomorrow to get the staples removed out of my gut, and I'm not looking forward to the drive because it's snowing here. So, but let's get back to restaurant.com. So restaurant.com, for one, when you redeem those, you know, it gives you instructions right there, and on review.thebumpcard.me, we have instructions. And then I believe as well that there is instructions on our YouTube channel. So if not, get with somebody, we'll send you something for that. And matter of fact, you know, we got a new get started kind of page that we've combined a lot of Chaz's stuff and a lot of the review.thebumpcard stuff. And I'll make sure that Andrea gets instructions on there for restaurant.com itself. And we'll make those as prevalent for you as we possibly can, because it's yours. It's yours for the taking. And for me, I'll just tell you, there's a place on there called Maria's Kitchen. If you go to the national ordering, and Maria's Kitchen is frozen products, health products, singled out frozen meals that are all these healthy type of things. Like it's really close to many of the ones that we know. Well, they have a favorite dish that I've already found since I've been a part of the Bump Card, and it's just a frozen dish of linguine with clam sauce. And so, you know, I order it consistently. That takes care of 2 or 3 meals just in itself for me. And it's so easy to go on there and utilize. And then, you know, every company is different on there. So some you're going to feel like, that's not that great of a value. Some you're going to think it is. The worst thing they could ever do is have is go and get a gift certificate on there for all of your local fast foods. So you know that at some point in your busy life that you're going to use some of that stuff. And so then for me, I'll top this off, is I didn't use restaurant.com during the whole pandemic, but you know what I did do? Is I had some families that needed some sympathies. I had some families that needed some lift up. And so you can buy flowers on there. Even bought me and my wife's cologne and perfume on there. And so it's just $50 to replace. So basically I just say that my subscription is free. My subscription is free. And so to try to tell you over the phone exactly how to redeem them, that's kind of tough, but just follow the links, and it is very, very easy. Plus it's like anything else online for an old guy like me, that, you know, for anything else online, it all takes a little bit of working with and a little bit of practice and a little bit of whatever. So I just say, get on there and play around and have some fun, because you're talking about $50 worth of food or entertainment. I mean, you can buy movie tickets on there or whatever it might be for your family, and it also supplements your business. So basically, restaurant.com takes care of your entire business.
And didn't you say, Thomas, that you and Laura's his lovely wife, by the way, that you and Laura have live Maine lobster delivered to your door?
Oh, absolutely. Now, I've been doing that one with restaurant.com for years. At least 7 years that I've been ordering. And I always skips me. I want to say the lobster trap, but that's not it. But you can find it on there, and they'll deliver live. You know, I don't know if it's a little bit different. We haven't done it in a few months. But I at the beginning of the pandemic, when I first joined here, I absolutely ordered seafood from there. I didn't order live at the time, but I've ordered live from the same site many, many times. Delivered to the door, live, fresh Maine lobster. You betcha.
And Laura and yourself, you're conventional business owners, okay?
We are.
Grooming shop. And I think you mentioned to me at one time, you had some extra restaurant.com cards that you had acquired to the Bump Card that you didn't use.
Yes.
And you kind of put them in paychecks for your employees just to give them a little perk. Is that right?
Right. I mean, just think of that, guys. It doesn't see, why do we love network marketing? Because we do give perks. We do edify each other for our hard work and edify people for what they do. And so, but normal everyday jobs, you forget that. Normal everyday corporate America, forget that. It's just something that falls through the cracks. Well, it was kind of amazing. At the time, I had 7 employees. Each one of them, I gave a $25 restaurant.com gift certificate. Cost me absolutely nothing. And they just got tickled pink from that little bit extra, you know, and it makes you want to do that more for them. Because if it's that simple of recognition to just, hey, this is above and beyond my tips. This is above and beyond, you know, my hourly wage at our dog grooming shop. And, you know, and it just went a long way. That would be the answer.
And that's awesome. And that's where your heart is. I know you. I mean, I know that's
Absolutely.
where your heart is. So now that I know you can give them away, I don't know. It's just me thinking outside the box. But if I was an affiliate with this company, what I would do is keep one for myself and give one away for somebody to get the bump card. That's what I would do. I'm just thinking outside the box.
Quick, easy perk.
You know, put it in your hand right now. Let's get started. So,
That's
Thomas, I thank you so much. I appreciate everything you do. You and Chaz and everyone here. Everybody's doing a fantastic job. I really, really appreciate it. And with that being said, Thomas, sit down, relax. Take it easy. You got a
Hey,
long round of applause.
and huge congratulations to what Chaz has been doing. I've been watching. He's just tearing it up, and it's so fun to watch. Great job.
Well, there's a lot of people tearing it up, and I don't want to spend a lot of time with this thing. We've been here 37 minutes. But what I'm going to do now, I got to go over to the participants, look at the chat. Let me see here. Where'd my chat go? Here it is. Now I got to stop share. Open up the chat. Here it is. Okay. Can I turn up the volume? No, I can't, Barry. Not on my end. You have to do it on your end. Let's see. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Hello from San Diego. I can't see your screen. Don't know why you can't see my screen. That would be on your end. Everybody else saw it. Do those cards expire after 30 days? That's a great question. And Gordon, if you're on here, hold on. Gordon knows the answer to all of these. Gordon's the guy, y'all. He is the man. Hold on. Okay. Gordon, I see that you're here. I just made you a co-host. You can unmute yourself now and answer that question because I don't remember if it's 30 or 60. But
No, they'll remain in your back office for 90 days. Just, anytime in that 90-day period, just go and transfer them to your restaurant.com account, and then they'll last indefinitely.
Oh, so once you transfer them to your okay, hold on. So here's going to be the question that just came on what you said. What restaurant.com account? Is there an application I need to download or something? Is that what I need to do to get a restaurant.com account?
When you go to redeem those cards, it'll ask for your restaurant.com account. If you don't have one, it'll direct you to their site. What I normally tell people to do is just go ahead and set up a restaurant.com account. It's free, and have that opened up in another window. And when you go in your distributor center and go into click on the order button on the left-hand side, you'll see your gift cards. You'll click on the redeem button, and then if you've already got it opened up, it'll just automatically transfer from the back office straight to your restaurant.com account.
Okay, now one last question, Gordon. Appreciate you. How do I start my restaurant.com account? Where do I get that? What do I have to do?
Just go to restaurant.com and join.
Okay.
And you'll just simple email, set up a password, and you're good to go. And they also have a phone app, and I'm sure Thomas uses that, but you can download the phone app and all your codes will be there on your phone. And, if you're out traveling around in another town, you just pull up your phone app and find the restaurant.com participants right there in that area. And you'll have your codes right there on your phone app.
That's fantastic. That's really, really great. So if I'm clear, if they'll stay on there for 90 days, if once I take them off and redeem them and put them in my restaurant.com account, they're indefinite.
Indefinitely. Yep.
That's perfect. Awesome. So you never lose them. That's even better. Thank you.
Yeah,
Gordon.
I was on the phone with a distributor yesterday, and they forgot all about them. And they went back there and they had $200 worth of restaurant.com codes back there.
Okay, so stay here with me, Gordon, because there's another restaurant.com question. Suzanne, is this in Canada, please? Well, first of all, the bump card is in Canada. Yes, we are doing business in Canada. The restaurant.com cards is in Canada in certain places. Like Toronto, there's a lot of businesses involved in restaurant.com. Some places yes, some places no. Is that correct, Gordon?
Yeah, and in Canada, from what I've found, is when you first go back into your restaurant.com account, you'll log in. In fact, it is on a replicated website. Everyone can click on check out the benefits of restaurant.com. You type in your zip code. When you get back there, it'll let you search an area. But when you first come in to restaurant.com, it defaults to all the local businesses. If you happen to be in an area where in Canada or a place that's just, there's just not a lot of restaurants, like I got a buddy up in Flatfish, Montana right now. I doubt there's any local restaurant.com cards on there. But right beside there, you'll see discount dining pass. You'll just click on that, and that brings in all of the franchise big chain restaurants. And it's like Toronto, Canada. If you'll pull up the discount dining pass, you're going to find a bunch of places there that you can use it.
Okay, perfect. And so I think that's it stay with me though, just in case there's more.
Sure.
So Delon, will it close a business on the 15th or does it end on the 15th? Okay, so I think you're asking about the promotion itself. And I can tell you it will end now let's go back and talk about this for a second, because we covered the promotion for all the new people. So all the people that was in this company prior to the Super Saturday on the 22nd of August, your window of opportunity was from the 22nd of August till the 15th midnight in September. So you guys got an additional days over 16. You got from the 22nd to the 15th of September at midnight. So if you don't have your 5, your 10, your 15, or if you only have 5 or 10, and are all 15, for the ones that was in this company, when we did the 22nd to Super Saturday at 12 midnight Eastern time, when that thing hits 12, your window of opportunity is over. Done. So let me make a suggestion. Today is the 8th. There's not a lot of days left for the 15th. If you have not moved forward on this promotion yet, at least go get 5. Go get 5. Because 5 does what? Puts you into promotion, gets you $200 immediately, puts you in Strive for 5, gets you a certificate and a lapel pin, gets you some special training over the Strive for 5 Facebook group. Okay? So at least get 5. Why? Because now you have 15 days left of this month to go help those 5 get 2 for an additional $1,000. And you'll get that $1,000 on the 1st of December, which is more Christmas money. Okay? So it's important. You're not out of it. If you're going, well, there's no way I can get 15 in this amount of time. I understand. Focus on 5. Focus on 5. $200 is a lot of money for a lot of people. It is. It's a lot of money for a lot of people. Help your people focus on 5. Some of your people are not even on this presentation. Some of them don't even know what the criteria is for getting $200, $400. They don't even know. And you as their enroller, or you as their leader, you need to let them know. You need to help them out here. Because here's what I know in this industry that I love, and I've been in for 29 years. When you make somebody aware of something and you help them accomplish it, you have just become their mentor. That's just the way it works. So, I don't know how else to say it, but that's how it works. So let's see here. Delon, I hope that answered your question. If not, you can ring me afterwards. You got my number. So what if you get more than 15? Fantastic. Awesome. I'm glad you did. Well, here's what I would do. You know, this whole thing, what Thomas said was about helping people with perks, right? If over 15 doesn't help you, why wouldn't you take 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 and let them sponsor by your people of your 15? Isn't the point of this helping other people get their 5? Isn't the point of this you making your genealogy where you can make 8,400? I would hope so. Help your people to help yourself. Okay, so I hope that answered that question. Midnight on the 15th? Yes, sir, Gordon, you are correct. What was it, the 8? What? Claudia, was it the 8,400 ad? I don't understand. Claudia, I don't understand that question. You can retype it again if you like. Eric Jackson, content. Somebody told me one time that content is king, but marketing is queen, and the queen runs the house. That's what I heard before. I just wanted to drop that in there. When you say content, what content? Just a couple of examples. Content. Things that you write about, things that intrigues people, things that piques people's interest, whatever you can do. Hey, have you heard about the new technology for 2020 that helps networkers get leads? There's one. There's content. Put a picture with it with a guy like this one. What are you talking about? Something like that. Do something like that. That's content. That piques interest. Something like whatever you can put and keep continually doing it. Be consistent. So people go, what are they writing? What is Dorothy talking about? I need to ask. That's what you have to do. So I hope that answered your question. Christine Hendricks, everyone, yum. Okay. Lobster, wow, that's an awesome share. Okay, cool. Congrats, Chaz. Awesome benefits of restaurant.com. Glad you said that, Ron. Okay, I have no idea what restaurant.com is. How do we give away one of the restaurant.com cards? Pretty simple. It's just a digital code that you get. Is that right? Is that right, Gordon? A digital code? That's it?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you can just go, hey, here's a digital code. You can use it, whatever. You know,
And you can also print them off if you're still liking to print. That's one reason I would use the phone app, because they would always be with you. But some people still print them off and take them into the store.
There you go. You can print them off and give them to people. Now they got a little ticket. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay, Walter Payne, did you say there's a different timetable for affiliates you joined before Super Saturday? No. People that was on Super Saturday prior, your window is the 15th at midnight, and that's it. People that came in after Super Saturday are new. Your date starts the day you started this company, and you got 16 days to do 5, 10, or 15. Great question, Walter. Okay, Christine Hendricks. Thank you, Susan, for asking that. I'm also in Canada. Perfect. Galadad, what countries are opening first and when? We're a digital product. We'll figure it out. But a digital product doesn't have to go through home health care and nothing like that to make sure we can be qualified. Just a digital product with a bump card. There's phones all over the world, so that kind of answers your question. Okay, that was for Chaz. Lynn Serrano, yes, that's awesome. Okay. How he got his cold leads, Claudia. I believe he kind of gave you a little bit of insight. Content. If you need to know what content marketing is, there's this thing called YouTube. Go to YouTube and go, help me with content marketing. You will see all kind of crazy ideas. You'll see it for Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook. You'll see it all. And then you got it. It's done. Okay. So Charles Whitnall, Ron, if someone gets their 5 by 15, and then he gets another 5 by the 20th, and those 2 5, hold on. Then those second 5 get 2 each, and not the first 5. No, sorry, no. If you have your first 5 by the 15th, and you get some more personals after that, they don't count. Your window was the 15th at midnight. That's it. Okay. Okay, Chaz Carter, thank you so much. I want everybody to crush this. Okay, Walter Payne, do a team contest and roll one, get one. Great idea. Jeff Swartz, congratulations, Chaz. Got it. Thanks again. Guys, that's it. We've been here 48 minutes. I didn't want to keep you here for an hour, but it seemed to happen that way. Listen, so today is Tuesday. I am diligently working on everybody. There's like 30 of you that has the Strive for 5 now. I am doing my best to get you put in the Strive for 5 group. I've got to reach out to you somehow. If we're not friends on Facebook, I'll probably be calling you on the phone. So if you see my number from Houston, Texas, don't freak out. You can answer. I'm just trying to make friends with you to get you into the group, okay? We'll send an email from the company. If you're one of the people that is Strive for 5, that we have sent out to you the certificate and the lapel pin, you're going to get an email from us. And it's going to direct you to reach out to me or Gordon or your upline leader, okay? Probably your upline leader, to get into that group. We need you in that group. Last thing I want to leave you with. For the 30 people that has received their certificate and their lapel pin, can I please ask you why I have not seen one of these things on a live video on Facebook yet, or even a picture of it? Why have I not seen one? We're into marketing. We need to market what we're doing. If you want viral effects, you got to do viral things. Remember, content is king. That's content. That's content. People go, what is that? What's that? What is Strive for 5? What's that certificate? What are you doing? That's what happens. 30 of you have those. We need to start seeing them on Facebook. All right, everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks. Good luck. God bless. See you Wednesday night for the Strive for 5, Thursday night for the presentation, 8 o'clock Central for both of them, 9 o'clock Eastern. Good night, everybody.